Previously on Soul Food.
I'm not trying to hurt you, Teri.
Then what are you trying to do?
I just need some time to myself.
I think that we became lovers before we were friends, and I'd like the opportunity to become your friend.
Lem.
Yeah.
Hey, Smokey. 4 MP5s and 4 9s. You gonna test it or make love to it?
Lem, I said it at your wedding, and I will say it again. You were one very lucky man.
I keep trying to tell him.
Detective Jack Van Adams is as dirty as they come. Money laundering, bribery, burglary, credit card fraud.
You know, you do not look like you got a 12-year-old.
Look at you, flirting with an old married woman.
No.
Fuck you, Jack. And fuck you, Lem. If you don't do what you said you was gonna do.
Kenny, you think my titties are drooping?
You have the most beautiful breasts I've ever seen.
Anytime my pop scratches his head, scratches his neck, and then stares upward like he's searching for heaven, he's lying. I'm at a really crazy age. Too big to be family entertainment, not big enough to tell him I'm tired of dancing for laughs.
Yeah, that's my boy. All right, go.
But I'm smart enough to know the faster I dance, the faster they clap.
Ain't no party like my nephew's party.
And the faster I can get away from this old school groove and get back to my video game.
Told you that boy could dance. Hey.
My nephew sure can dance.
Oh, well, I've seen you get your groove on a couple times, too, now. A little more action in the hips, though.
Oh, haven't seen anything.
No, I know what I saw, and I ain't mad that I saw it.
Hey, you know, the Levert concert was the first one that I didn't sneak into. I paid good money for them tickets, remember, baby?
I remember the first time we danced to that song.
My 17th birthday party my boys gave me. I remember you giving me a little present afterwards, too.
See, Gerald Levert can blow, but he doesn't have anything on his daddy.
Oh, boy, here we go.
That's right. The OJs will always be my group.
What you know about the OJs, Miss Big Time Attorney?
Just because I know law don't mean I don't know soul.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Teri, don't, girl.
It goes like this.
Teri, please, no.
Forever mine. Because you are my kind.
Teri, please, please don't.
Anybody want a little cobbler?
Yeah, I'll take some.
For each other, girl. I got what you want. You got what I want.
You don't have anything anybody wants singing like that, Teri.
I'm taking Jay upstairs, baby.
I'm coming with you.
Ahmad, sing with your Aunt Teri.
I got homework.
I like what you like.
Go on, baby. Put on the concert for Jack.
Don't you ever think about leaving.
Better get out of here.
Hey, listen, tell Sheila we said, what's up?
Well, when she starts speaking to me again, I will do that.
You guys still haven't worked out your problems?
Nah. And she convinced my mother I was in the wrong, so now I'm staying at the Seahorse Motel.
The Seahorse? Place is a dump.
Bird.
Well, it is. Jack, is money that tight?
No, I'm that cheap. Wife and kids give him a check. Whether I'm there or not, they're still my responsibility.
I am not letting you stay another night in that flea bag motel, especially when we got this big old house.
Oh, Bert, I'm fine.
Baby, maybe Jack wants to be alone.
So we won't call him down to dinner.
All right. All right.
Okay.
But I promise that Sheila and I are going to work our things out, and you won't have to get used to me being around.
Hey, I'm already used to you being around. Now go get your stuff. I'm going to bed. Lem, can you please wait up for him to come back?
Okay.
Thanks. See you, babe.
Thanks, Bert.
No problem.
Jack, you know you can't stay here, man.
Well, why don't you tell it to your wife? She ain't letting it go.
You didn't exactly try to convince her otherwise.
I protest too much. And you'd be trying to explain a lot more than how you pay these bills every week.
Yeah, well, she thinks I'm working down at the docks, and that's all she needs to think.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Look, that cash I made dealing with you will last me for a couple of months until I can find a real gig, all right?
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna get my stuff. Leave the light on for me.
Good morning.
Hey, morning. Oh, hey, now. Mm-hmm.
You two get some plates.
Finish.
I'm finished.
Not gonna be funny if you don't bring up that grade in French.
I hate French.
Then you need to decide which you hate more, French or my belt on your butt. What's wrong with you?
You don't spank my butt anymore. Hey, baby, you know I had a good time last night.
Me too. Hey, Kenny. Remember when you said we had a good time at that Levert concert?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I went to that concert.
Oh, yes, we did, baby. It was the same weekend as my big birthday party.
It wasn't me, Kenny.
Now, come on, Max. Now, you know I've got a better memory for this kind of stuff than you.
Then how'd you forget who you took to that concert?
How'd you forget going?
Kenny, the night of that concert, I was home, crying my eyes out, because the night before, at your birthday party, we made love for the first time. Then you didn't call me for 2 weeks.
I hate Lakeside Prep. I hate my French teacher at Lakeside Prep. I hate French. And I hate anybody who can speak French.
You'll like Damon, Ahmad.
Not if he speaks French, I won't.
Right.
What's up, little man?
That seals it. I hate people who call me little man almost as much as I hate French.
Thank you so much, Damon. Maxine was having so much trouble finding a tutor that it didn't cost an arm and a leg.
I'm glad to do it. Just put your books over in the dining room table, little man. Got some juice in the fridge. So this is what friends do? See each other only when a nephew needs tutoring?
Look, you were the one who asked me to leave the last time I came home.
You were playing games, Terry, coming in with a little sexy dress like that.
Look, the rules do call at my house at 2 a.m., tricking me into phone sex.
Tricking you. It's not my fault your panties got wet because I asked you a few questions.
Look, if you were just trying to be my friend, you shouldn't have called me sounding like Barry White.
Can we get started?
No problem, little man.
Okay. I'm gonna pick you up in an hour and a half, and you call me on my cell phone if you need anything. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Elementary French. This should be fun.
Oh, great. The big goofy man thinks French is fun.
Got it.
You've been up in the attic this whole time?
Took me a while, but I found it.
Found what?
My diary. Let me read you something.
Okay.
Dear Diary, Kenny told me he loved me last night. Then he didn't call me today. Maybe I shouldn't have had sex with him so fast. Maybe he still likes Teri. He was her boyfriend first.
Max, why are you bringing up this 15-year-old stuff? You know it doesn't
Just
even matter
listen.
anymore.
Listen. My heart hurts so bad, I wish I had somebody to talk to. But Bird's too little. I can't tell Mama I'm not a virgin anymore, and Terry's at some concert with her friends. I hate Kenny. I hope he doesn't get recruited by any college football teams. Max.
Okay. So I listen. What am I supposed to do?
Kenny took Teri to that Levert concert.
What Levert concert?
The one he thinks he took me to. But I remember that day too good. They were supposed to be broken up way before that.
Max, you need to go home, forget about the past, and thank God you have such a good man.
Let your heart lead the way. I got it under control, man.
Jack is a dangerous man, Lem. And whether you want to admit it to me or not, you know it too. How did you let this man into your house?
Hey, Bird let him in. Look, Jack's a little different, a little hot-headed, and he's got some sick attitudes about women, but I know he'll always have my back. Yours, too.
Speak of the devil. Look, I'm out of here.
You can't, don't do me like that, man.
Hey, fellas. What's going on?
What's up with you?
Oh, nothing, man. Just got off work. Bird told me you guys were down here, so I thought I'd join you.
You talked to Sheila today?
Oh, yeah. She said, fuck you, and then she hung up the phone on me.
What'd it be?
I need to get a scotch on the rocks, man.
Oh, Jack, I don't mean to bring a brother down, but didn't you hold a how to keep a woman in check seminar right here at this very bar?
I believe the subject was packing the fudge, the key to a healthy relationship.
No, I said that was the key to a healthy relationship with a black woman. It's a different story if you're married to a white woman.
So what you're saying, Professor, is that your rear entry philosophy is culturally specific.
Exactly. See, black women still think giving head is a big deal, whereas white women been giving head since the beginning of creation.
And you know this because...
It's in your Bible. Did you read the Bible? They got research papers on it. You know the whole Adam and Eve apple thing? That's just a metaphor for giving head.
Jack, you're insane.
And you're going to burn in hell.
Man, back in the motherland, we didn't know nothing about no fellatio and cunnilingus and all that shit.
Jack, please, man, you are embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, man. Old girl's really acting like she's gonna file for a divorce this time. Take my family away. Hey.
What's up?
This. Look at this here. Isn't that beautiful? Well, now you're turning your back on opportunity, huh?
You're disrespecting my family, Jack. You know, I see why Sheila put your crooked ass out. Go pack your bags and go back to the Motel 6 or wherever the hell your ass was staying.
You know how much this is worth? $300,000. I'm willing to give you 50 G's just to drop them off and pick up the money.
Do I spend the money after I do 10 years and lose my family or before?
Man, would you kill her with that my family bullshit? If you cared about your wife and child, you would do the job, pick up the 50 G's and be happy.
And you'd be happy too, since Internal Affairs is watching your ass and you can't do it for yourself.
Ah, he's smarter than you act. Yeah. IA's all over my ass. That's why I need you to do this job, so I can keep up the Boy Scout routine.
It ain't gonna happen, Jack.
Hey, Lem, you remember that electronics store that you jacked a while back with those credit cards? Would you believe they got that on videotape? Buddy down at the precinct lost the tape, but he can find it.
Oh, so now you gonna blackmail me? Man, get the fuck out.
Not until we finish our business. Until then, I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, man. Hey, baby.
You went to that concert with Teri, didn't you?
What?
Did you really think I wasn't gonna figure it out?
Oh, baby, you know that was so long ago, I don't even remember.
Just tell me the truth. I ain't gonna get mad over something that happened that long ago. I just want to know the truth.
Well, yeah, we went to the concert, but it was no big deal.
It's a big deal to me.
Now, see, you said that you weren't gonna get mad.
I'm not mad.
Baby, look. Now, I asked her before we got together.
Well, why didn't you just unask her?
Because I didn't feel it was right. She was still so upset about us. And to be honest, I didn't know what was gonna happen between you and me.
That didn't stop you from having sex with me.
Look, I was young.
You have sex with her that night?
No, Look, baby. I love you. And you know, after I had a taste of this, I was sprung.
You know you won't. That's why you're doing all this.
Hello?
Hi. Are you busy?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You sure?
I have to fly to New York tomorrow for a day to see a client.
Can't get out of it, huh?
I tried. Josefina's about to go to trial. She can't cover for me.
You'll be fine, Terry. Flying is the safest way to travel.
Why does everybody say that? At least if I was in a car crash, I might survive. I wish I didn't have to go.
You want me to go with you?
I couldn't ask you to do that.
You're not asking, I'm offering. I'll sit with you, hold your hand.
That would make me feel better.
All right, it's done. I got to tutor Ahmad in the morning. You can leave in the evening.
Thank you, Damon.
You do the same thing for me. If I had an irrational fear of flying.
Good night, Mr. Carter.
Good night, Miss Joseph.
Listen.
It's probably Jack, baby. I'll go see what he's doing. Jack. Jack. What are you doing?
Centering my soul.
Well, this ain't Mortal Kombat, and you ain't a fighting warrior. So put the big butcher knife away and go put some clothes on. I mean, what if Bird would have come downstairs instead of me?
I'm sorry, man. Shield's got my head all messed up.
Then go do that shit in your room.
I'm sorry. By the way, I set up this fence for tomorrow. You and the Diamonds be at Washington Park at 2 o'clock. On the bench near the swings.
Who am I meeting?
Just be on time. They'll find you. Oh, Emma, would you teach Bird how to hang toilet tissue? The tail angles on the upper, not the lower. That way you don't get an ass full of dust and germs.
Mr. Shot. Oh, my. Oh, please. Hey, son. Damon's here.
Hey.
What's going on, little man?
Little man. Ooh, watch out, brother. He hates that. Got 2 fights in school to prove it.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I don't know.
All right, look. Holla at me if you need anything.
My bad. But, you need to speak up when somebody says something you don't like.
Why? It doesn't do any good?
Maybe you didn't say it loud enough.
So I should say, Mom, I hate this school. I don't want to go there.
Not unless you want to get killed. What's wrong with Lakeside Prep?
I hate it. If I was at my old school, I wouldn't have to take French or play soccer.
French is a cool language, man. Girls dig it.
Really?
Yep.
That's your car?
Yeah.
Cool. It's big. Nice room, too.
Let's get back to what you don't like about soccer.
It ain't basketball.
You know, Ma, I grew up in Germany, and there soccer was like basketball, but even more popular. I was the goalie of my high school team, and everybody used to jock me because of that.
What do you do now?
Now I work for National Overnight, delivering packages.
Delivering packages got you a ride like that?
Hard work got me a ride like that. Just like hard work's gonna help you ace that French exam. So let's get to it.
All I'm saying is I thought Jack was a good man.
Yeah, well, they're all good until they stray. Men are men. Turn to the side.
Last night, Kenny confessed to taking Teri to that concert.
Is that right? Yeah.
But I'm not tripping. That happened so long ago.
Exactly. So if it don't matter, don't say nothing to her. Hey.
Hey, girl.
Hey, so what's your sister doing in my chair during my appointment?
You are a half hour late.
So I am. I had to go home and pack so I could go straight to the airport from work.
Oh, that's right. You're going to New York. You're gonna be okay. I know how much you hate flying.
Yeah, Damon's coming with me.
Damon, that's the one you're just friends with, right?
It's an overnight trip. We're getting separate rooms. Okay?
Right.
Get up. I have to go back to work.
I know you and Kenny went to that Levert concert together.
Max.
But I ain't tripping.
What Levert? Oh, Max, that was such a long time ago.
Said I wasn't tripping.
Don't look at me. You know I don't understand her.
How you doing, Lem?
Smokey, when'd you get out? What the hell are you doing at my back door?
I'm at your back door because I don't want to be seen at the front.
So now that we're all caught up, what the fuck does the Ivy League educated drug dealer want with his former runner?
We've always done good business, Lem. So as a courtesy, I'm bringing you a word of caution.
What's that?
Jack owes some people a great deal of money. They want it yesterday. They asked for my assistance. I was happy to oblige, considering how hard I get just thinking about bringing him down.
You come to my house on some payback shit? Threatening my family?
Your crooked-ass cousin caught me slipping and almost cost me a trip to Club Fed.
Man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
No, word is, you have a house guest. And if he's here, when we come looking for him, you're going down with him.
Man, get out of my house.
You remembered I love the OJs.
It's only been 3 weeks since you broke up with me, Teri.
Thank you for taking me to the concert, even though I know you wanted to take Max.
No, I didn't. Look, Max and...
I don't want to talk about Max.
Okay.
Since she was thinking about me when I caught her kissing all over you, I'm not thinking about her now. You want to get in the back seat?
What?
Do you want to get in the back seat with me? Or not? Hey.
Okay. Oh, well, all right.
Kiss my ear. Kiss my ear. Yes. I like that.
What the?
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, where's your mama?
Feeding Brooke.
Okay, all right. Well, I gotta get up and get ready for school.
You don't go to school.
I mean work. I gotta get ready for work. Yeah.
Hello? Kenny. Well, I'm surprised you didn't just knock on the door. Where are you parked? Kenny, stop acting crazy and come inside. What are you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
I have to tell her, Teri.
Tell who what?
Tell Max that we had sex after the concert.
Kenny, we made a deal. Neither of us were ever going to tell her about that night. You were 17. I was mad at Max for taking you from me, and I tried to take you back. I don't even know why we're having this conversation.
Because I had a bad dream last night?
So you're gonna screw up my relationship with my sister because you had a bad dream?
You know, it was weird. And we looked like we look now, but we were in high school. And we were having sex.
Okay. That's just nasty.
No, I know that. I mean, I just wanna... I felt like I needed to apologize for seeing you naked. I mean...
Kenny, I know my sister. Now, she may act like she's all strong and independent, but she is really sensitive. If she finds out that you and I slept together after you all were dating, all hell will break loose.
Oh, maybe it won't. I mean, maybe she would understand. All hell would break loose.
Besides, you've been lying all these years. It's not like we want each other now. Hell, I didn't really want you then.
Didn't want me, please. You were all over me that night.
Please, that night was not about you.
Yeah, right. That's why you were getting buck wild in the backseat of the Cutlass.
Why would I want you, Kenny? After the way you dogged me. Oh, let's see. Maybe I'll sleep with both of them. One gets wetter, the other gives better head.
Yeah, I told you I didn't say that.
That's not what Amanda Clark said. She said she heard you tell her brother that the reason you chose Max over me was because Max had big titties and a big ass, but I had big titties and a big mouth.
Everybody knows that Amanda Clark is a big liar.
You probably slept with her, too. Trust me, Kenny, telling Max is a bad idea.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go to work.
Kenny.
I'm not gonna tell her.
Is that your kid?
Excuse me?
Is that your little girl? I got a wife and 2 kids myself. Wouldn't trade them for all the money in the world.
I hear you.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
You're such a big boy. Yeah.
Hey, Bird.
Jack, where are you off to?
Home. Sheila and I finally worked everything out.
Oh.
Guess I just had to convince her that I loved her and that I wanted to try again.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Listen, you keep in touch and let us know how everything is going.
Definitely.
All right.
All right.
I better go feed the baby.
All right. You need any help?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, cousin. Just in time. Back with my money and I'm home.
Yeah, well, good for you, too bad for Sheila.
How'd it go?
It didn't.
What do you mean it didn't?
I got nervous and I freaked the fuck out.
So what you're telling me is that you still have those diamonds, but I don't have my money.
What I'm saying is that my ass could have been rid of you forever. All I had to do was stay calm and hold my shit together, but I didn't. I saw a family and thought of mine, and Lost my fucking nerve. So now I gotta look at you for another day. That's all it's gonna be. Just one more day. Because tomorrow, I'm gonna handle mine. I'm gonna hand off the diamonds and get the money and get you the fuck out of my life.
Cousin, you know you fucked up, and you know I'll kick your ass, too. But on your own, you figured out a way to fix it. So I guess there's nothing for me to say. Except maybe I'm proud of you.
I'll bring the money by your house tomorrow.
Oh, no need. Why don't you just bring it by here, since this is where I'll be, till you do your damn job?
Selling bean pies, brother? How about diamonds? That ought to get you out of the hood.
You're awfully quiet this morning.
Don't have much to say to the Financial Times.
Ahmad seems to be doing better in French.
He is. Please thank Damon for me. I'm gonna have him over for dinner. Teri, I know I said I wasn't tripping, but I am. How come you never told me about you and Kenny?
Told you what about me and Kenny?
The concert.
Oh. This is nothing to tell. We were teenagers, and you stole my boyfriend. I tried to steal him back, and I failed. In 15 years, 3 children, a law degree, and a couple of tow trucks later, we were one big happy family.
Yeah. We are. So anything else? More happened that night?
No, Max. Nothing else more happened that night. Okay?
Okay. Come back to you, baby.
Thank you.
You don't believe me? All right.
I'm the soccer
Give me the
team.
ball.
What you talking about? Ha! Oh, no. I see what you did.
Did I already thank you for going to New York with me?
5,000 times.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of surprised you didn't knock on the hotel door.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't knock on my hotel door.
Today, Damon doesn't look as goofy as he usually does. Maybe because my Aunt Teri, who always looks stressed, is so relaxed around him.
Did you get a haircut?
I shaved.
Maybe he just shaved.
Let's go. All right, Ahmad, goalie time, baby. For every ball I get past you, you got to conjugate a verb and use it in a sentence.
Can I use English or French?
You can use French or French. You're not going to play?
Oh, no. I just bought these clothes because I look cute in them.
All righty then. Here we go.
Oh!
What's your verb?
Manger. Je mange, tu manges, il mange.
To eat. That's a good one. Now use it in a sentence.
Allez manger à McDonald's.
Oh, wait a minute. I know I heard a McDonald's in there. No, we're not going. I brought food, thank God.
All right, see if you stop this one.
Ah!
25 G's.
25? What happened to 50?
Your little case of cold feet cost me 25.
And just hurry up and get out, Jack.
Look, Lem, I'm sorry for the way I've been acting. You're the only one I could trust. And I got kind of desperate. Sorry.
You know, I used to look up to you, Jack. You were the legit one in the family. The one that we were proud of and wanted to be. I mean, there are things about being a man I wouldn't even know if you weren't around when I was trying to figure them out.
Things change, Lem. People change. I don't know, man. Maybe I've seen too much. I do still love my job. But all the good guys is in the movies, man, and we ain't exactly living our lives on some big screen. Don't go on any spending sprees.
Money's for Jay, not for spending.
You a good daddy. I love you, cousin.
I love you too, man.
So, you feel better about French?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
What about soccer?
It's all right. But I found out what I want to do when I get older, though.
2 weeks ago, you wanted to be a doctor. Last week, you wanted to be a marine biologist. What's it going to be this week? An astronaut?
I want to deliver packages for national delivery.
What?
Damon?
What? I never told him you should do that.
I mean, look at your life. You got that fly car and you make a lot of money.
You told him you make a lot of money?
I told him I work hard.
Your life is tight. And you didn't go to college.
Max is going to kill me.
I said I didn't finish college.
It's the same thing.
And I don't need to use French either. You speak French, German, Portuguese, and all you ever use is English.
I never said that. I never said that.
Who knows what you said, Damon? I'm supposed to be the good influence. I'm the role model, the mentor. Excuse us. Come here.
But...
Come here. Now, listen to me. Don't you ever, ever tell your mother that you want to deliver packages. Do you understand?
Why?
Because I said so. Now, you stick with marine biology for now.
But I don't got awesome.
Okay? Okay. Now, let's make a deal. If you promise not to tell your parents about the new career goal, I will buy you Air Jordans.
Cool.
Now, if in a year you still want to be a delivery guy, we can tell them then. Is that a deal?
Deal.
Good.
Baby? Baby?
Hey,
Hey, baby.
what's all this?
Look, the last thing I ever wanted in this world was for you to be upset about something that happened in the past.
Yeah, talk to Teri.
But, baby, I don't... Well, you know, I wanted to...
Kenny, shut up and kiss me. No matter what happened back then, you've always been a good husband to me. And that's what counts. What's happening here and now.
Well, shoot, well, you know, we can go upstairs and try on your gift.
All right now. Flowers, chocolate, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, well.
Marshmallow. Kenny.
See? I remember. You used to like to go to the beach and roast some marshmallows over the fire.
Kenny, I hate marshmallows. I hate them now, I hated them then.
You do?
Yeah.
No, baby, listen. Wait a minute, let me...
Got you.
Girl, come here. Look. Hey. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? You've been quiet all day today.
Oh, I'm fine. Lem, if I tell you something, you promise not to do anything crazy.
I promise. What's going on?
You promise.
I promise.
I think Jack made a pass at me. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think I want him around anymore.
What did he do?
I don't know. I just know he made me feel uncomfortable in my own home, and I'm...
Okay. If he comes here, don't answer that door. If you happen to see him getting hit by a truck crossing the street, turn the other way. I'll talk to Jack tomorrow.
Baby, you said you would not do anything crazy.
I'm not. You did the right thing by telling me, baby.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Yo, Jack. Jack, you in here?
So, are you ready for Kenny Chadway's gourmet meal for lovers?
Yes, I am. But we better eat quickly, because I've got a surprise for you, too.
Oh, well, I like surprises. Right this way, man.
Oh, baby.
Please. Thank you.
There you go. Thanks. Okay. Sit over here.
Damn, look at all these women. And I'm lucky enough to be with the finest one in here.
Can
I help you?
We have a reservation. Chadway?
Right this way.
Oh, great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you.
Well, I love you more. You know, baby, thank you so much. You know, putting that mess behind us.
I have.
You know, a lot of people say there ain't no real singers out there anymore. Chicago, put your hands together for a brother who continues to prove them wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gerald Levert.
Baby.
Before you came around, I asked myself, what is this thing called love? There were clouds, the rain kept pouring down.
Man, that man can sing.
Then you bought the sun, yes you did.
Hope he does Casanova.
Show
I
me
bet he
all
will.
the differences
I bet he will.
between a woman and a girl. Right then I knew I could be a good man. With you inside my world, my world, my world. I don't need to take a toll, 'cause I'm on a natural high. Everybody's blowing smoke, but girl, you never lie. No. Friends say that I'm in bed, has a tree